Oh, I'm doing this. I didn't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm up to. Let me get the chat and everything up. I don't need that tab open, do I? No. I do need this tab open. It's been a busy day today. I've no stopped. This is me just sitting down. There we are. Oh, I've not got the sound down. There, I have now. Just in the nick of time. Excuse my hair, I'm no longer out of the shower. I had to go for a shower. Wait a minute till I get the live chat. Good morning, good morning. Carthester, hope I'm saying your name right. Good morning, good morning. Bananas, good morning. And good afternoon from me in the future in Scotland. It's 22 minutes past 2 in the afternoon here. I'm putting a link in the description bar if you want to become a member. Well, I'm pinning it above actually. If you want to become a member of the channel, you get special emojis and I give you a shout out on a Saturday and I write you in my wee book and all that. But I just want to thank you all so much anyway for watching and all of that and talking to me this afternoon. There, I think that's me sorted. The seagulls are getting fed at the moment. I'll show you. It's pouring of rain. But you know, I prefer this weather to the blazing sunshine. I must admit, I prefer this than I can't do the heat. I just cannot do it. And it's not because I'm fat, right? Because I've always been like this. Even when I was a wee skinny thing, I was only 7.5 stone when I got married years and years ago. Peter, I'm going to put these in the sink for me, darling. I'm on a live stream.
Bunch of seagulls out there.
I see the seagulls. Were they enjoying it? She's not happy at you though. She wanted that. I get bored. I've done 4 videos. Caroline, good afternoon. I've done 4 videos today. 4, right? I never done one this morning. I usually do them early in the morning. But you know what I've realised? There's my violin. Because we might need a violin. We might need a tiny violin for the story. Right. Usually I would get up early on a Saturday morning. I would do my makeup video and all that. Me too. Oh, you in DC, Bananas? I love the USA. It's my most favourite place in the world. Hopefully I can get back one day if they'll allow me. Right, I used to really, I'd get up on a Saturday morning and I would do my makeup and all that, right? But see, Saturday mornings now, I've got the fear. And I'll tell you why I've got the fear and all that, right? I spoke about it with Sophie and Peter. Because I've realised why I've been feeling this way every Saturday morning. Because I'm going to see my wee mum. Are you getting your eyebrows? You need to show me your eyebrows. I've never had my eyebrows done with a professional. I've never had my eyebrows done. I've never had my makeup done. I've had my hair done. But do you know the last time I actually went to a hairdresser's? About 6 years ago. Right. That's just my broke bitch. Anyway. The reason I know the reason I'm feeling the way I'm feeling on a Saturday, and it's fear, because I always go to see my mum on a Saturday, and it's got to the stage that I'm frightened because I don't know what kind of state she's going to be in when I go up, right? So I'm fully that kind of energy on a Saturday morning now. I'm just frightened what's going to happen. And she wasn't that great the day, guys. She wasn't that great the day. I was getting the treatment and all that. And she wouldn't come down to a room or anything like that. A wee nurse tried to bring her down to a room. She was going, "Don't poke me." You know, she was like kicking off. So she wasn't that great the day. But I did get the chance to say I love you, Mum, and all that. I got the chance to see her. So, I came away crying. Today was one of the days I came away crying. So that's the reason I didn't do my video. But when I came home, I had a wee shower, and I had a wee cup of coffee, and then I battered in. I done 4 videos. Hello, Rain, beautiful Ireland. Oh my God, I would love to go there one day. Using the island are like our brothers and sisters, aren't you? We're like twinnies. The Scottish and the Irish are twinnies. I'm claiming these. It's a twin. Oh, you're in Ohio, USA, Anderson. Wow. Listen, I, I've been to Florida 5 times. I've been so lucky in my life that, and don't think I paid for it because it was my mum. My mum and dad used to have a lot of money when my kids were wee, and they took us to Disney 5 times. I've been to Disney. I've been to Kennedy twice. So I just love it. I love everything about it. I love the way Florida smells. I love people's accents. I love the sound at night with the crickets and all that. We don't have that in Scotland, We've got at night time the Neds shouting, "Hey, I'm going to do you," and all that. It's all kicking off in my neck of the woods. Nobody lovely sounds like crickets and frogs and stuff like that. With Neds and their bottles of wine and seagulls. What attracts me most, it's just beautiful. The whole lot is beautiful. I don't think you can see the beauty. It's the same as me in Scotland, I'm like, but a lot of people love Scotland, and I'm like, why? Because it's not that great, but when you think about it, it's beautiful. I'd love to visit, I'd love to go to like Yellowstone one day, and I'd love to see the Golden Gate Bridge and all the touristy things. I'm vanilla. I'd like to see all that kind of stuff, New York accent, love it. I love a New York. I would love to go at Christmas time to New York. And I'd love to see what they call the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular. I would love to see that. I would, there's a lot of places. I'd love to go and do like a witch tour in Salem, Massachusetts, or Salem in Massachusetts. I'd love to go there. I would, just all that kind of thing. I love the accent. The people are friendly. I mean, see, here in Scotland, there's no way that somebody's going to walk by and go, "Have a nice day," like that to you. No. We're lucky if we don't get scolded at when we're in a shop. You just tell people have a nice day and stuff like that. We don't do that here. Edge of ASMR. So, anyway, came home and I've managed to do 4 videos. Listen, you are going to be freaked out when the video I've put up today. I was freaked out. I didn't have my camera right, so I apologise for that, but it is what it is. I picked up these angel cards that I've got, right? They're kind of like tarot cards. It is. USA is beautiful. Scotland is beautiful. I do appreciate my country, I do, but there's certain parts of it, I suppose, like any country in the world, there's certain parts of it that we call a dive. That's a dive. My particular area is not that bad, right? But you do have the odd occasional Ned and things like that, the police and things. But that's just normal. It doesn't bother me. Right. So the video that I've put up, I've not touched these cards for years, but I thought, you know what? Somebody wanted a tracing video, and I thought, I'll do tracing and I'll trace around these angel cards because they're beautiful. They're angels and they're all different. I've never really been into tarot or anything like that. So anyway, you'll see yourself. I'm sitting and I'm pulling these cards out. And I'm tracing the cards, and the more I'm reading them, the more I'm like, God, that sounds like the situation I'm in now. Right? And I shuffle the cards, and I just had the urge to pull another 4 cards out. I went, oh, do you know what? I'll pull another 4 cards out and see if I get the same kind of meaning. I pull out another 2 cards that I had just pulled out, and I'd shuffled this deck. Shuffled them and I pulled the exact cards out, and I pulled one out. The very, very last one I pulled out was called Parents, and it had something along the line saying, no matter what happens, your mum and dad will always love you. I was like, wow, that's so deep. Because I'm just back for visiting my mum and having all this kind of feeling and crying and all that, and I pull out that card. I'll need to do it again. I was kind of shocked. You'll see yourself. I done it live. I done this absolutely live on a video. Can you believe it? Pulled the same 2 cards out. Amazing. So before I forget, let me give a shout out to my members that are members. Listen, I just need to go away at the day. My brain's no work. Let me have a drink of 7-Up. So there you are there. No colour pen today, but I did use my most favourite pen on you. Where is it? God, where's my pen? There it is. That's my favourite pen, look. It's a Mickey Mouse one. And it's really heavy. I love that when it's a heavy pen. So I used that one on you today. And there you, where are you? There you are. Look. Can you see yourselves? There you are in my wee book. Thank you, everyone. So, pause control, my gorgeous M. Thank you so much. Chelsea, thank you very much, Chelsea. Happy, thank you so much. Seagulls are going crazy. Liesel, thank you, Liesel. Rachel, thank you, lovely Rachel. Joyce, thank you so much, Joyce. Sunny, thank you very, very much. Angela, thank you, Angela. Missouri Mystical, thank you so much. Rachel, thank you very much. Molly, thank you, Molly. Bex, thank you so much. Marin, thank you, Marin. Edgeversa Mar, it's in the chat. Thank you, Edgeversa Mar. Stuart, thank you so much. Daisy do. Daisy do. This is what it's like during the day. Daisy. Stuart, thank you so much, Stuart. Vera, my gorgeous Vera, thank you so much. And Slaughter, thank you very much. And Caitlin gives me a wee PayPal donation every month. And it's all appreciated. And I love you all so much. And I love you all just for watching. What is going on? I'm trying to talk to my friends. Was it? Yeah, Daisy was giving you all a shout out there as well. She was giving us a shout out. The worst thing though about doing videos at the time that I've done videos that you'll probably notice is the background noise. My house is that there's always background noise because the wee road that I've got at the front is quite a busy wee road. So people are in, people are out. Especially there's a boy racer in the street. And when I'm talking about a boy racer, by God, vroom, 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 it flies in and out this street. Now, there's a lot of kids that play in this street, right, for one. A lot of kids. Number two, it's a dead end down there. What's he doing, revving up his engine and flying down there like that for? Right? And number three, just because you can rev your engine and fly up and down a street doesn't make you a good driver. Do you know what makes you a good driver? Being considerate to other people in the road and other pedestrians and stuff like that. And there's no point going out and saying to him, would you be quiet with your car, stop revving it up? Because you know what would happen? He'd be out there doing donuts at 3 in the morning if I'd done that. Or I would get some dog poop out through my letterbox. That's the kind of neck of the woods I stay in. And see at firework time, you dare not say anything. You'll get a firework through your door. You put a firework right in your, there you are. That's what you get for complaining, so you don't complain. You don't complain here. Oh, my back's so tight. Oh. But I'll tell you the videos that I've done, right? You've got the Angel Cars one that's on today. I'm still to upload the other ones. I've not even done that. I've still got my camera here and everything. I've still got a video on this that I need to put on the computer and then do my editing and then put it up. So I've still got a lot to do this afternoon before I can even think about relaxing. What other ones did I do? I done a measuring one where I'll measure you. Not in that way. Listen, I'm reading your minds. I'm not measuring anywhere like that. Just your face and stuff. Yous are in the right chat, mind you. If yous are thinking the same as me, then yous are in. Welcome home. You're in the right place. Being with me. So I've got the measuring one. I've got God, I forgot. Oh, I've got an unboxing one that I got. Listen, people are going to be angry with me, right? But it's a good tip I'm giving you. Every month, I get the odd Christmas gift. And I know I said the C word there. Christmas. But listen, see if you do what I'm telling you just now. And at the end of the month, just get a couple of presents and put them in your wardrobe for people. And then next month, a couple of presents in your wardrobe. See, by the time Christmas comes, you've got a right good start. You've got a right good start to your Christmas stuff. You've got a few things in, and it's not going to be as bad at Christmas. Now, at Christmas time, we know that there's food that you want to get, and there's other things, that the heating bills and stuff like that. So just now, if you can get just a couple of wee things, I'm not talking like huge stuff like bikes and things, wee things, stocking fillers, that kind of stuff, get it and put it away. Well, Lover, my love, I can't say, I don't know how to pronounce the first bit of your name, but Lover, I'll call you Lover, right? If you don't mind. Thank you for coming into the chat. It's Martin Pink, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing good, or good morning to you, I should say. Right, so the unboxing was the animals Christmas. I done the animals Christmas. So I done my brother's wee cat, right? I got some toys for Flashy, and I got Sophie's got a wee cat. Here's my Tingle Pink, Sophie's got a wee cat. I'll need to send you a picture. Her name's Rosie, and she's the cutest wee beautiful thing ever. And she's so loving, and she loves her belly getting scratched, and she's just the cutest wee baby. So I've got toys for her as well this year. So I had two cats to get stuff for. I had my dad's dog, right, Susie. I got her stuff, and I did get Daisy a squeaky toy for Christmas. But guess what happened? Can you guess what happened? Yeah. Daisy took it. Daisy's already got it. I can't not give it to Daisy. She knew that it was a dog's toy, and she's got it. I don't know what she's is. I don't know what she's done with is my dingle pipe, but I had to. So she got her Christmas present in July. There you are. I did, however, get a couple of candles. Oh, my back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I got these were reduced. I got one for the side of my bed. I like having a wee candle at the side of my bed when I'm like watching my YouTube and stuff like that when I'm in my bed. And I like the wicks that crackle. So it's only a wee one like that, and it's got the crackling wick that I've got there. But I got this one. I can do a latex video for you if you want, Lee Charlie, but you know, custom videos cost. No, there's someone. I'm sure if you look at my channel, you'll find some latex glove videos, right? But I don't do fetish things or anything like that. You know, I keep my ASMR proper ASMR. Anyway, I've got this coffee and whiskey, right? And I know what you're thinking. That sounds bogging, right? Or that sounds horrible. It actually smells amazing. I'm loving it. And I don't know what I'm smelling. I don't know if it's the whiskey or the coffee that smells more. I don't know, but it just smells so good. Oh, jeez. Angel, listen, that's the stuff of nightmares. I'm telling you right now. Me in a latex catsuit. Are you kidding? Have you seen my body? See if you haven't, go and watch my video of me decorating. That gives you a full view of my body, and I'll tell you. Do you know what it'd be like? It'd be like shoving a huge big amount of meat in a tiny wee sausage container, right? That's what it would be like. All lumps and bumps. Where you don't want lumps and bumps. And where you do want lumps and bumps are zero. So there, look, I'm saving you the image in your head of me in a catsuit. There'd be nothing good about it. Zero, zilch. Carolyn, I don't even know. See, I was thinking black there. I was thinking black, but I think red would be even worse. You know how black is more slimming? I think if I had to, I would go with the black, because black is meant to be slimming on you. I think the red's just going to make me stand out. Do you know who I would make look like? Britney Spears. Remember, she was in the catsuit. She was giving it, that she was on Mars or something like that. Oops, I did it again. It was, oops, I did it again. It was that. Me, not so much. I'm not even going to kid you on. It wouldn't be good. And I'm not just saying that. I'm telling you, it would not be good. Jesus. Aye, no, I'm not. I would not be doing that. I can maybe get a catsuit for my blueberry. That would look better. See, this in a catsuit would be beautiful, more beautiful. Aye, how is Brittany now? I know that she took a bit of a meltdown, wouldn't she? She's had the trouble. Listen, everybody wishes for money and all that, right? Oh, they've got a great life, all these celebrities. Listen, they've got beautiful houses and stuff like that, right? But see, when you're talking about mentally, I think a lot of them are going through hell. Right, I like my life, although I've not got much, right? I like I appreciate the things that I've got. I appreciate my friends that I can come on here and I can sit and talk to you. I don't ever feel alone. You know, I've always got you. I can come in my family. I can talk to them. You know, but I think there's a lot that's maybe happened to Brittany in the past. I'm not sure. I just feel as if she's like very troubled. Remember, she shaved her head and all that. She done all that, and then not that long ago, I mean, she was dancing with knives. Can you remember that? Like like that, big knives like this, just dancing with no. That's a cry for help, and the way I feel, she's crying out for help or attention. There's something that she's crying out for. The poor lassie, and don't forget, these people don't know who their real friends are. Every single person that they make friends with, they're going to have it in the back of their mind. They're only my friend because I'm Britney Spears. They're only my friend because I've got lots of money. They're never going to know that they've actually got a true friend. Do you know what I mean? Carolyn is my true friend. Carolyn came up to the hospital to visit me and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? That's a true friend. That's somebody that's a true friend. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of you can't come and visit me in the hospital. Don't want a line outside my hospital door, do you know what I mean? Like, everybody coming to have a look at me. But, you know, that's a friendship for you. That's a friendship for you there. But I feel for them, and like a lot of them, like Justin Bieber. He's another one that I feel for, that I think a lot has maybe happened to that boy. Now, I never liked Justin Bieber. I always thought he was like a kind of brat boy. Right? I mean, he was like a wee boy to me. I mean, I know he's a grown man now, but he was always like a wee boy to me that was a spoilt brat kind of thing. Until recently, and you find things out that are maybe been happening to the poor boy, and he never looks happy. See all the pictures these days that you see him, he never looks happy. He always seems troubled. And that's a wee shame, isn't it? I mean, and so think about that when you are thinking, oh, I'd love to be them with all the rich money, all the money in the cars and all the rest of it. They might just want to be normal, just like us, just like normal people, like going to Asda and things like that, you know, wearing cat suits and stuff like that. They might want to do just normal stuff like that. Do an ASMR channel. Yeah, I always felt that she had it bad, poor Brittany. I hope she's doing all right. I mean, all these people, I do hope everybody's all right. I always worry. Listen, see if I've not got any to worry about. My ex-husband used to tell me this all the time, and I suppose he was right. If I've not got anything to worry about, I worry about that I've not got anything to worry about. That's kind of, I just worry about everything. Oh, I wonder if the bins are going to be taken today. Have I got too much in the bin and all this, you know, all this. Do you know what they said one time, Carol? I don't know if your council had said, but listen, I think it might be just a wee rumour. Somebody said a while ago that they were going to start weighing the bins to see how much rubbish that we were all putting in them. Weighing the bins? Remember you used to get your bin taken every week? Yeah, I don't even know what that's about, but the dad, I never think about it, Angel, the dad was taking the money, wasn't he? Something, allegedly, something like that. That's right. That's right. Oh, what a shame. No. No, I can't even imagine if my kids became like rich and famous superstars. Oh, I'd be loving it. I'd be like, take mummy to Florida. We would like for my birthday a Florida trip. I'd be doing that, but there's no way in this God's earth would I be taking all their money off them. I would never do that. That's right, we're poor and we're happy, Angel. And as I say, you know who your friends are. If you're that, and even like Johnny Depp and all that, right? He must think to himself, maybe women are just went because he's rich and famous. Whereas, as if he was poor and he came to my door in a bin bag, I would be like, one in. Same with Aquaman. Aquaman could be broke. And I've always said here live, listen, they can leave their wallet in the house. I'm not after their wallet. Come to the bungalow. Aquaman and Johnny Depp, even together. See my job. I'll give that a go. I can cross that off my bucket list. Do you know what I mean? Aquaman and Johnny Depp. Listen, that'd be in heaven. And I've got a broke back day, but listen, F you back, you can stay broke. Get broker. I've got a wheelchair in there. Aye. Do you know what? I have seen wee videos of Johnny Depp dressing up as Captain Jack. See, I like him as a pirate the most. I do like the pirate look. Going to the children's hospitals and things like that. Now, that's just beautiful, isn't it? That's just beautiful. Some of these wee kids. It's a bloody shame. That's hell. I'll tell you right now, if you want to know what hell is if you go into a children's hospital, that's hell right there. Because when Peter got rushed to hospital, he was only a wee baby. Well, he was 2. And he took, silent pneumonia. 1 minute he was all right, next minute he was grey and limp in my arms. And I had to run. I don't know how I managed that, but God must have been with me that day. Got him into hospital, and I was in autopilot mode, right, for about 4 hours it took to get him in and get him, like, he had wee tubes everywhere and stuff like that. To get him all settled and put him in the cot and everything. I was a smoker at the time. And then after he was settled and he was sleeping, I had been outside for a cigarette, and I sat down, and that was the first time I cried. I just broke down. And see, when I looked up and looked around, there was parents who were there, and there was some parents who were there, and there was somebody who were there on their phone. We were all crying. And you daren't go up and ask them what's wrong with your kid or anything like that. And I thought, this is hell. Do you know why? It wouldn't matter how much money you had. It wouldn't matter if you'd won the lottery. It didn't matter who you were. This was a reality that this was going on. You wouldn't be able to change this situation that we were all in. And I thought, this is hell when you've got your child in a position like that. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, Johnny is. Do you know what? I loved watching the trial with Johnny and that a-hole, Amber Heard. Listen, I loved watching and seeing her acting. Did you see her acting on the? I watch a lot of trials. That's what I do. I love true crime and all that. Right, so I watch a lot of trials. There's always a trial that I'm watching, and watching her on the stand, I was like, she is the worst actor I've ever seen in my life. Worst. I've seen normal people act better than her. She was terrible. And I'll tell you, she goes into too much detail. This is a sure sign, right? They'll say to her something like, so what time was it that you left the caravan? Right? And she went on like, well, see, we were out with the dog that day. We went out with the dog that day. And I remember the day well because the dog stood on a bee. The dog stood on a bee that day, and then there was a man across the road, and then blah blah blah, and then a car passed, and it was a grey car, and it was about 2:30 in the afternoon. No, listen, too much information, right? See if they ask you if you're innocent, like what time was it that you left the caravan? You go, it was about 2:30 in the afternoon I left. You wouldn't go into a big spiel about your dog eating a bee. Right, that's red flag right there. She was talking about, and anyway, she took a dump on the man's bed. I don't know how she might. I would get stage fright. I would tell you right now, there's no way I could have crouched to her MD's side of the bed and done a poo. There's no chance. Anyway, that was listen, and see the guy that they had that was a professor and something that the defence hired. He was an absolute quack. He was a loon, the man. The man done an evaluation of Johnny Depp based on the fact he was a pirate. Right? Does he even know how acting and movies work? I know you think I'm joking. I swear to God, you can watch it. He done an evaluation on the fact that Johnny Depp was a pirate. Johnny Depp's lawyer stood up and went, did you do an evaluation on him being Willy Wonka as well? Right? It was like, who is this guy? I'm better at psychiatry than this clown. Right? Diana, hello, good afternoon. Well, guys, I'm going to go. I've got another 3 videos to edit and get up. So, watch that one that I've put up. It's amazing, the cards I pulled. It gave me shivers. So, I've got that one. I've got Oh, the priming potty. Everybody wants the priming potty. I've done a priming potty video. I've done the measuring video where I measure you, and I've done a wee unboxing video. So I've got all that. So I'm going to go and do that, and I love you all so much. But I'll be back on Monday because tomorrow I've got ironing to do. I'll be doing my ironing tomorrow. So I love you all so much. I'm going to give you a big kissing out and have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everyone.